Hey guys, we're back again. I'm playing a big 443K guaranteed, 220 deep stacks, 3K guaranteed, and a progressive 440 knockout, 2.5K guaranteed on PokerStars. If you're just tuning in now, you haven't seen my other videos. I'm Aaron. I'm intermediate to advanced poker player, and I'm just looking to network with some other poker players and hopefully have them go over my session and kind of let me know what they think I'm doing wrong. And yeah, just make some friends in the poker world and try to get better at this game, basically, is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find like-minded individuals that's doing the same thing. So I've been filming all my sessions that I play on PokerStars, and I got a bankroll. I'm trying to get my bankroll up. There it is right there right now. It was at 137 the other day, but I've just been running terribly since in the last little while. So we're just trying to get better here. What the fuck? It's 14-6 raises. Yeah, okay. We got jacks here. He has queens, kings, aces. Just watch. Yeah, so we're running fucking like bad if you're just tuning in. So I'm not going to 3-bet with jacks against a 14-6 over 51 hands. I have a lot of hands on him. Oh, he folds. I'm happy about that. Holy fuck. He folded to 400. Like, what? Like, you gotta call 400. He's bad tight, I guess. All right, I'm out. I lost the minimum with jacks. 5-2. Holy shit. 5-2. What in the fuck is wrong with the world these days? King 10 off, I think, is a shove on the hijack. Let's see. Shove 12 on the hijack. I don't want to min raise King 10. Yeah, it's really marginal. Because, like, I don't want to be out of position with King 10 off. King 10 suited, I probably min raise. All right, Ace Queen, next hand. People are just going to think that, well, Ace Queen, do I shove? That's the question. There's a lot of shove stacks on the table. I think I'm just going to min raise and call any shove here. Yeah, there we go. If I shove, then I force this guy to play perfectly, right? And he can get away. Plus, it looks really weak because I just shoved the previous hand, and now I'm min raising, so it makes it look like I'm weak, I think. So, fuck. Well, that was fun while it lasted, I guess. Pocket 10s, pocket 4s. Figured somebody had ace king or something. Oh, we would have lost the tournament if I called there. That guy saved me some money, I guess. Good shove on my opponent's part with 4s. He just got lucky. Unlucky, sorry. All right, King 10 off is a fold in this specific position. I probably open in the hijack, maybe the low jack. Probably not, though, actually. Okay, we got 12 big blinds. Okay, here we go. We got ace queen again. Tons of shove stacks. We're going to try this again. I just showed them that I do have the ability to fold to a shove. So I have that going for me. I'm glad I'm going to be in position throughout the hand, and I take it down. Right on. Okay, 4-7 off. We can get rid of that. So nothing's really been going very good. I've been absolutely card dead. I haven't got any action going. So I did get aces, and I won like a pretty big pot in this one, which is nice. But then I got 9s the next hand, and it was jacks, queens, and then I got pocket jacks and lost, but whatever. That's fine. We got a pretty good stack here. I think average is like 21K, so we're sitting pretty good here. Yeah, lost. Took quite a few bad beats. I don't really think I played them wrong. If you guys would review the previous videos and let me know if you think I played anything wrong, I really appreciate it, actually, because like I'm losing lots of money here, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm just running awfully because I know I'm a winning player in the long run, but just in the short term, I've just really been doing bad. So, like, yeah, I've called like with this kind of shit in the small blind short stacked and like got bottom pair or worse every fucking time. And shit like that. Like usually, like I was doing pretty good. Like I got in my PokerStars deep run, I filmed that. I got 16th place and 19th place, and just took 3 bad beats in a row in the 16th place, and I lost a race when I was the favorite in 19th place with King Jack off versus nines with 19 big blinds, which was awful. My opponent looked me up with King Jack off, which was fucking retarded. If you go and watch it, the PokerStars deep run video, you'll see in it, yeah, it was really ridiculous what the guy did. So with pocket threes, we shove on the button with 13 big blinds, pocket twos to sevens, and then pocket eights we min raise. Against this specific opponent, I'm all in because he's raising 29% of hands, and I think I do have a bit of fold equity here, so still, if I had 8 big blinds, I'd fold. But I do have fold equity here, especially against a 29% opener. I think he's probably folding quite often. He calls, and neither of us... Oh my fucking god. Can't win a fucking thing. Like, I just can't win. Anyway, we're down to 2 now. Yeah, if you guys watch previous videos, it's like absolutely pretty fucking insane, the shit that's been happening. I don't think Jack 9 suited was a very good call there either, like at all. I think I'm gonna have Jack 9 suited like beat all to hell most of the time. Just I happen to have precisely pocket threes in that spot. To a 15 big blind rejam from the button when I raised in mid position, I probably would call with I probably fold Jack 10 suited. Let's say it's some kind of read. I'd probably call with ace Jack, ace 10 if the player was pretty active. I don't know. Maybe ace 9 if I had the odds to do it, and probably pocket sevens plus king queen, but not Jack 9 suited. That was ridiculous. Because what is in my range? Jack 10 suited is in my range, Queen Jack's in my range, King Jack's in my range, H stack is in my push shoving range. So, and then as for nines, I got ace 9 in my range, King 9 suited, Queen 9 suited. Like, you're dominated so often there. I just had the perfect hand for him to win, and I was even money with him. I think he was a slight favorite, I do believe, like 52% or something. Yeah, and a few hands before in the previous video there, I had ace queen with 15, 16 big blinds, and I min raise, button shoves, and then the guy cold calls in the blinds, and I folded, which was pretty shitty. And yeah, they had pocket fours and pocket tens, and I ended up drawing dead, so good thing I didn't call. I think that ace king is squarely in the cold colors range very often, and pocket pairs, and ace king also is in the rejammers range. So, okay, ace king. This guy makes it 1,500. I'm all in. If I 4-bet, it's for a third of my stack. I'm already pot committed, and when you're already going to be pot committed, you might as well just get it all in yourself and get maximum fold equity. Oh, we're in good shape, but the way I've been running today, I don't know. Yeah. Told you. I can't do a fucking thing today. It's absolutely insane. Anyways, guys, I'll be back after the break. Hey, guys, we're back again. Playing this 440, 2.5K guaranteed, and 220 deep stacks. We just took a pretty fucking bad beat there. I ran it, and 65% of the time we're winning that at Showdown. So I just took a note on this Rennick guy to go for extreme value with my not hands. So if he's limping, he's going to be calling me off pretty light. So I probably won't be rejigging on him light. And when I do have a hand, I'll probably shove on him and try to get him to call with Queen 10 again, because that's pretty good. So I'm raising up my aces, standard 2.1x. Probably going to get respect. This guy is going to call, I guess. We make top set, which isn't very good, because it's really hard for my opponent to have something. Probably just check I guess. And allow the run out to give him something. Now we could have a draw, so. All right. Now I'm going to bet. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make money there. Unless either he bluffs on the turn or he had some kind of draw that he's going to call with incorrect odds. So, done with that. Okay, we got 14 bigs in this one. So now we're going to be shoving probably as much as possible here. 88 hands we played, and I'm playing a 13 and 4, which definitely doesn't reflect against my usual game. That's definitely not what I play. I usually play about, in this level, about 17, 15, 17, 14, something like that. That's like average, but just not getting any hands, so there's nothing I can do, right? So now he gets the aces, and he wins. Right on. Yeah, I haven't won a single bounty today. I haven't won a tournament either, so... This is, you could open this, but I'm not going to today, right now. That'd be like the bottom of your ace-X range here. If it was ace-4 suited, I'd open it for sure, but not ace-8 off. It's just not good enough. Oh yeah, this guy called like my massive shove with queen 10, which is fucking insane. Like, he limps, this guy raises, I shove 15k, which is a little bit big, but I was figuring the effective stack is only 8,400. You got to keep that in mind, right? And yeah, I guess he just couldn't let go of queen 10, so didn't work out for us. On a good day though, 65% of the time we're taking that down, so that time we didn't. So what do we got here? Queen 5, ace 9. Oh yeah. Oh, we flop a set again. Okay. I'm going to bet a little less than that. It's kind of hard for anybody to have anything here. I kind of want the run out to... Oh, I thought that guy limped for a second. We're just going to raise this standard 2.1. Hope that somebody shoves on us, but I don't... There's one shove stack here, and he's just calling, I guess. Easy call. Queen 10 again. Is it going to work? Good. All right, now we got a card that somebody could actually have connected with, so we're going to go large. Yeah, this guy might have a straight. Nope. Right on. It's always nice to flop a set. All right, pot's 2,600. Make it the pot, size of the pot. Oh, this guy is 60 fucking 1,000 or something. All right, what's 2/3? What is that going to put me at? I don't know what to bet here, to be honest. 10-5. Oh yeah, he had like nothing. It's like, do I open shove or do I bet? I don't know. I have no idea what the correct play is with that. You notice here, this guy's only raising 9% of hands. So we can fold ace 10 and not be pretty happy about it. That guy's probably has ace jack, ace queen a lot of the time, and we're going to be dominated. So we can get rid of ace 10 there. Not a big deal. If it was suited, I definitely call, but when these kind of players min-raise, watch out, because, yeah, they got premiums. Like, how many... He's raised 1 in 14 hands, and then he's raised a little bit in mid-position. Yeah. He's only raised 3 out of 7 buttons, so... Yeah, he's playing pretty tight. Unless when he min raises, he has a good hand. So I guess we're sitting pretty in this one now. Average is 5,500. So yeah, that set really paid off against Jack 10. Like, let's check that out again. Let's recap here. Good thing I didn't bet large, on the flop. I raise, and he calls with Jack 10 suited. That's fine. Flop comes... So he had a gut shot straight draw, is what he had, in 2 overs. So I bet small, and he calls. That's a good call. I think, kind of. It's not bad. He's getting pretty good odds. And then 10 comes, and then I bet out 16, because I figure somebody could have something now, and he shoves, and I call. I was kind of freaked out because what 8-6 would have made a straight, and I was like, oh fuck, here we go. But my sat held, so it's good. Folding 8-7 suited here. I like these type of hands, but not in this early a position to a raise. It's so frequent that somebody's gonna raise, re-raise. 6-9 aces. Okay. Oh, there's that cursed ace king again. Just not doing good with ace king today. Do we have shove stacks? 1 shove stack. What was the note I took on him? 7x over limpers with ace king. Man, I'm still on the same table from like over an hour ago. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to ISO here. So I'm not playing ace king out of position in a pot that's worth 1/3 of my stack. And if he calls, I'll love it. I don't know, he might call. All right, ace 9. Okay, so we're starting to actually win some races. That's good. Because we've been fucking really doing bad with races. Like, even like shit like that was getting a 9 on the river and stuff. Yeah, we're starting to get a bit of a stack here. Average is 23K. So we got through the first 88 hands of nothing, and we're starting to get a couple. So that's good. We got a long ways to go, though. It's 188 places paid, so maybe that's changed now. 305 now, okay. This guy shoves. Oh, man. This is a nice little hand. I wish that I could have played it. Kind of wanted to see a flop with that one. Too bad he didn't min raise. 3-4 off. Probably just limp fold. Limp fold. If it's folded around to me. Just limp folding with 3-4 off. It's not very good. I do a lot of limping in the big blind, or in the small blind, and a lot of limping with good hands too, and then 3-betting, or shoving. A little bit large to shove now, but the effective stack is 36 if we did get into a hand, so I could be shoving pocket 2s, 3s, ace-jack offsuit, and ace-queen off. Is what I'd be limp shoving with. And that's, where did I pick up that information? I'm pretty sure it's some kind of GTO chart. So if it's GTO, it's game theory optimal. So obviously it's not bad. Then I think you raise limp and then 3-bet small with like, what is it? What do you limp 3-bet small with? Pocket 4s, ace-5 suited, I think. And then I can't fucking remember now. Sorry, guys. I gotta study some more, I guess. And then with ace king suited, you limp 3-bet. Yeah, that's another one. Ace king suited, you limp 3-bet, and then ace king off, you just raise yourself to be game theory optimal. Oh, good. He just cold calls. What a dumbass. Like, he could shove, and I'd probably be priced in a call, actually. Another 800 to win 800, so I'd be getting 2-1 with Jack 9 suited. Yeah, you have to go with it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got it, man. Good job. Good to keep the tight passive guy to our left. Anyway, so folding there is good. Fold that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get out of the way for this guy here. Holy shit, this guy calls. What the fuck do you have that you call? Like, there's... It's interesting. He must have aces or kings. Or jacks or queens or something he's trying to trap with. Of course, we make a damn flush. Holy shit. I got to take a note on that. That was absurd. 20,000. With 20,000 on the button, he calls 2.1x, then big blind 3 bets to 12,600, and he just calls. Then checks to the river and folds with 8,000 left. There. That's good enough. We don't need to go crazy. What did he just shove there? A7 for how many bigs? 18, 30 big blinds. Wow. What the fuck are you doing? You don't shove A7 off on the cutoff. Yeah, this is a negative rejam. I'll tell you that right now. A7. I guess this guy's pretty loose, so there is that. Maybe it'd be okay, I guess. But it's only 10 hands we got on him. He just got here. Anyway. 6-4 off. We can fold. Yeah, A7 off. They're shoving that is a little bit loose. Especially when you got a guy that has 182 big blinds. You don't get 182 big blinds by playing passive. I'll tell you that. He's probably calling a lot. So. Oh, wow. These guys are racing again. I think this guy's going to need to slow down a little bit and tighten up and just kind of wait for these guys to, one of them to bust the other guy out. Queen, Jack, 5s, Ace, 9. Well, Queen, Jack was actually a pretty good call, I guess. It worked out for him. Running excellent. I can't say I would have folded Queen, Jack there. You're like King, Jack, Ace, Jack, Ace, Queen, King, Queen. So many hands that are in your opponent's ranges that you're beat by, that like he got very, very lucky in this specific hand that he wasn't dominated. That was, yeah. For 15, 16 big blinds, calling a rejam with the Queen Jack is just not a good idea. You don't want to be getting into shove spots with Ace Queen unless, or with Queen Jack suited unless you're the one shoving. Just a rule of thumb. Don't call with Queen Jack unless if this guy had like 8 big blinds to maybe 9 or 10, you could consider calling because then you're getting like 2.5 to 1 or so, and then you only need like 40% equity or 1.5 to 1. Sorry. So yeah, 40% equity. So yeah, then you can call because you're gonna be split between being 30%, 32%, because it's suited. Yeah, so you'd have about 32% equity against Ace Queen. And then when he has a pocket pair, you're like 54%. So you're kind of like square in the middle. So 40% equity. Plus the guy just lost a big pot. So you can take that into consideration that he's probably shoving a little bit wider than a GTO player. So yeah, if he had 10 big blinds, you probably should look him up there. But anyway. Eight, 10 offsuit to a min raise. I think I heard a 3-bet. Oh, nope, just a call. Geez, this guy, well, he's in a ton of hands. Oh, wow, aren't I glad I called now? Well, I guess he didn't have a pocket pair. I could raise small, and he's probably going to call off a lot with a lot of ace highs and pocket pairs, but I guess he just had air. So I was giving him excellent odds to continue with the pocket pair. A lot of players with pocket nines, pocket eights, pocket sevens, pocket sixes. Well, not pocket eights, but, you know, they'll continue there to a small raise, and then we can get stacks in on the turn. This is one I'd really like you guys to let me know what you think here. Because, like, like this board connects really well with my range. And, like, say I had Jack 7, I'll do this, and the guy calls every fucking time. And then I got the 8, and then they won't. So, I don't know. I guess I just got unlucky there that he didn't call. And I got good stats on him. And he's raising 15% of hands. So, a lot of pocket pairs are in his early position raising range. He's probably only opening early position 2 out of 9. Or 1 out of 9. So, he's only opening like 10% to 8%. 8-10% under the gun. So that means that what part of percentage of his range would be pocket pairs, like sevens plus? Huh. Let's take a peek here. Not combinatrix. I'm just looking at my pre-flop plus app here. Nope, wrong one again. Poker maths, equity calculator, ranges. Okay, I'll put 5s in his range, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, kings, and aces. 4.5%. No, I'll put pocket 4s in his range too. Okay, so 5% of his range is going to be pocket pairs there. If he's opening 10% of hands, and he's opening pocket 4s to pocket aces, that's 5% of all hands. So if he's opening 10% under the gun, then 50% of the time he's going to have a pocket pair. The other 50% of the time he's going to have high cards. So ace king, etc., which he could easily call a small raise with ace king too. So we'll put the ace kings in there too. Poker maths, equity calculator, ranges. 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, kings, and aces. Ace king off and ace king suited, and probably ace queen too he can call there. Yeah, 7.5%. So unless he had like king 10 or something, like the off time, but his range is like 4s to aces. This guy makes it 480, so we can fold, and he's tight. Yeah, 7.5% of his range is 4s to aces, ace queen off, and ace king. And those are all hands that are going to call small raise on the flop because they'll think I'm bluffing, right? So I guess there was like the 2% of the time that he has king queen, either that or he's, I know like minimum defense frequencies, they don't really, like in the micro stakes games, they're really not that relevant, but like with ace king, you should probably call there, like your MDF there would be like defending with like 70% or something like that, and ace king and ace queen are going to land in there. This is a nice little hand, but now this shit happens, so we got to get rid of it. I like how this guy, this big stack to my right, likes to just limp in and then call your raise. So like you can pretty much just pick when you got a good hand and get him to call. So it's pretty decent. And then when he actually has a hand, he min raises. So you know when he has a hand, you just fold whatever. So easy to play against that guy. I like him. I wish that we were playing for more money. Me and him heads up, I'd probably do pretty good for myself. I actually am a pretty good heads-up player, too. So, done a lot of studying. Jonathan Little's website there, they got on pokercoaching.com. They got, well, I got this here. I'll show you. I downloaded everything off his website. See? I got, like, everything. That took a long time to get all this shit off of there. But, yeah, I got all these videos. So, yeah, where's that heads-up secrets? Hold that. Jonathan Little. Here it is. Yeah, I did all this, and this took a long fucking time. Each one of these is an hour or so. Yeah, that took a long time, and I wrote notes on it, and I read them every day for like weeks. So, but yeah, you can actually download everything on his website if you sign up, and then you can just keep it and not have to pay anymore, which is pretty fucking sweet. It took me a long time. I did a little bit at a time, though. Like, I put like 50 videos on a night for a week and then got them all. So now I have like 500 videos. Jonathan Little videos is like 60 gig or something. I might sign up in a year to get the new content, but I'm not going to pay 79 bucks a month for it when I can just have it for free. Oh, wow. Let's take a peek at what happened there. This guy's very aggressive. We're on a good fucking table. Why the fuck are you calling with 6-4 anyway? You shouldn't have been calling with 6-4 there ever. You bet small. This guy shoves and what does he have to call there? He needs to call 8 grand to win 16. So he's getting 2 to 1. I guess. I don't know. I can't say I would have made that call, but that Jay Oliver guy should be calling with 6-4 off. Like what? 1 or 2% of the time you're gonna flop 2 pair? And what about the other 98% of the time? 98% of the time you took 700 or 1,400 chips and threw it in the fucking trash. So what's that? That's 140,000 chips you lose to the, what, 5,000 you're going to win? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it seems like the blinds go up a little bit slower in these, which is nice. That's what I like to see because skill is definitely favored. This is a bounty. 231 remaining of 566. 98 places paid. So we did lose about 10 or so today, but that's fine. Our luck is going to turn around. It's just a matter of time. But in the meantime, players that go on really bad runs and they just keep playing perfect poker to the best of their ability and don't tilt and keep a positive mental attitude, which I have trouble with, but those types of players, they come out of the bad runs way faster than the players that tilt and go play games way too large to chase their losses and stuff like that. Just easy does it, you know? Just take it easy. You're going to lose. Just play the best possible game you can. And, you know, when you get all in with ace-king there versus queen-10, you're fucking printing equity. So, like, I'm going to win that 65% of the time. I got the guy to call for his tournament life with 35% equity. So, like, if that's happening on here, you're going to make a lot of fucking money if you just stay patient and work hard at it. So, yeah, sometimes you're going to run bad. Don't be a baby. But yeah, I'm running pretty bad. But now it seems like I'm running okay. Like not real bad in these two anyway. Like the first few I didn't do very good, but so Pavlov is a 10-0. So I was gonna raise this, even though this is definitely a limp fold, but I was gonna raise it. All right, I'm getting 11 to 1 here for my call. So I'm only gonna win this 1 in 11 times to be profitable. But yeah, Pavlov decides to raise. Good thing it didn't fold around to me and I raised him. Probably had a high pair. Okay. This is probably the shallowest that I would ever open pocket fours under the gun, just to let you know. 45 big blinds I would have folded. This is like the shallowest. All right, that connects very good with his calling range, and he's short. I'm not even going to bother. I'm done with it. Yeah, you can have it. I have no equity. And that connects really well with his range, his calling range. He's calling with a lot of queen jack, king jack, jack 10, flush draw type hands, 7, 8, 8, 9. 8, 9, definitely. Just shit like that. That's all in his range. On the cutoff, I'd probably start opening at king 7 suited. King 7 suited, I would open here. King 4 suited is too weak. But In this particular situation, I may open like king 5 suited, or king 6 suited, just because this guy's so tight. And we're playing with like a really passive guy in the big blind. And yeah. Okay. This is a call. Make trips. The SPRs are pretty shallow, so we can just check call, I think. Like, everybody has like 20-some big blinds. But it is kind of draw heavy, but not too bad. Like, it's middle cards, but there's no flush draw, so there's that. You'll just call. And then blast him on the turn. Oh, that was not... Okay, we are blocking straights too, right? We do have the 7 in our hand. So... Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to go all in and hope he has a jack, I guess. Well, he didn't have a jack. Figured if he has his jack in his hand, he's calling there for sure. With a straight, like anybody would. I would do it, and I see, and I'm like, oh my god. All right, pocket queens. 23 big blind guy under the gun raises, so we're playing 23 effective against him. He's opening 25% of hands, so we don't have to worry too much about him having aces or kings. He probably has a fairly healthy raising range from under the gun. If he was playing like a 29 and 7, I'd probably be a little bit more cautious. I'd still 3-bet queens, but all right, 800. I'm going $100 more than the size of the pot because I'm in the small blind. I usually go a little larger than the pot in the small blind, and then in position I go a little bit smaller. Oh, wow. Oh, he's a 61 and 4. He has nothing. I don't need to worry about him. Hopefully this guy shoves so I can ISO, but... Alright, so we have a bluff catcher now. Let's check. This guy doesn't have many aces in his range, though. I don't think he has very many aces in his range, being a 61 and 4 over 70 hands, so... Yeah, I don't think he has an ace. Like, thinking that long about it. Anyway, that went pretty good. Would have been nicer if it came like Jack 9-3 or something, but... I'm thinking King 9 suited is going to be a 2.1x here. We got a little bit of a shovey guy in the big blind, but he is playing a 32-29, so it's probably going to be decent to get involved with him against a wide range. If he was a little deeper, I'd probably 3x this just because we have such loose players in the blinds, but since he's at 21 big blinds, I'm not going to incentivize a shove here. If he had like 14 big blinds too, there is some merit to just limping in with this hand, because then he won't shove on you very often. He'll just put it a regular raise. Oh, shit. I limped. I meant to raise. I was thinking about limping, and then I raised. I didn't limp. Anyway, whatever. We got a pretty good hand. Lost a little bit of value there, but... Usually limping in is the play with your hand that's going to have the least EV. So you're limping in, you're going to have the least EV. It's the lowest EV play in the long run. Well, he's committing himself to the pot here, but he's playing a 32-29, so I think I'm going to look him up. Oh, wow. He made it on the turn. Huh. He's just playing super aggressive. I guess that's why aggressive poker works, because people look you up a lot. I figured I had to call the river because all the draws miss. I figured I had him there. Oh, well. I lost 20 bigs. Shitty. I almost folded on the turn, but then I looked at his stats, and I'm like, this guy's playing really aggressive, so he could be doing this a lot with a lot of different hands, but I was wrong. If he was playing tighter, I definitely would have folded the turn. So I just want to take a look at what he did here. Should have raised it to begin with. I fucked up there. That's 450 into 630. I don't even know what it was. Jack, King 5, I guess we'll say. And then what does he bet on the turn? Let's take a peek here. Oh, shit. Now I gotta watch it again. So he bets 2/3 flop. What is that? Roughly 2/3, eh? And 2/3 turn with 2 pair. 2/3 means value. 2/3 means value. So if he goes 2/3 again, I'm gonna give it credit. But if he goes like half pot, I might raise or something. I don't know yet. We'll see, depending on the run out. This guy's playing a 13 and 13. If he checks, I'm checking it back because I have showdown value, and I'm probably going to be calling a bet for sure. We do have a bit of equity. About small. Let's try to take it down right now. Get him off whatever aces he has. Yeah, he probably has a king here. Oh wow, 8s. Fuck, I should have barreled the river. Okay, this really connects well with my range. But I don't think we need to make a large bet because the guy's so short. Let's put 2K out. This guy's so short that we can get away with betting the minimum. Okay, you got it. See? We got away with betting the minimum because he was so fucking short. Anyway, getting kind of beat up in this one. Ace-Jack suited versus... I bet the turn, and he calls. If I bet the river, he folds, I guess. What kind of river was it? It was a 10 of something. I don't know. I guess I was just checking back the river because I thought maybe my ace-high was good sometimes. And the way he was playing, I figured he didn't have anything. I don't know. We've been doing really good with these big blind specials lately. Getting trips twice there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Shit, I thought there was only me and the button. I don't know, I might have folded this actually. If I knew there's 3 in it, I was gonna try to take it away from the button. I don't think I'm ready to release a 10 right now. Check. Oh, we have a heart draw out. Be a nice spot for him to bluff. All right, all the draws good there. Queen 2 we can get rid of. 20 big blinds with ace-8. These guys both don't raise, so it's not like we can rejam. Well, this guy does, I guess. This guy makes it 2K, and we have no info on him, but I think this is a rejam spot here. With 20K left, 20 big blinds. Ace-8's a pretty good spot to rejam. I have no information on this guy, though, so... He might look me up with Jack 10 for all I know. Queen 10. Jesus Christ, what's with these players in the Queen 10 today? It's fucking crazy. From Brazil. Anyway, thank you. Let's run that one. Poker Maths Equity Calculator. Ace 8 versus Queen 10 of different suits. I'm 57%. So yeah, I had 42% equity. And he needed to call 15,000. Or no, he needed to call 18,000 to win 23,000. 18,000 to win 23,000. So let's check this out. 18,000. Oh, fuck. 18,000 plus. What the fuck? You call 18,000 to win 23,000. 41K. So 18,000 divided by 41,000. 44% equity he needed to call there. Fuck, it was very close, I guess, but I don't think he should have called. 44% he needed, and he had 42% against precisely that hand, you know? Okay, this guy min raises, and he hasn't raised one yet. Fuck, eh? It's not worth it. We're getting a little bit shallow in the 440 here. It's got out kicked, or buddy made 2 pair on the turn with the king 10, and then the ace jack kind of fucking sucked. I should have barreled. Fuck, this guy's running good. Oh, that guy left. I'm on another table, sorry. That guy that was sitting here with like over 100K was running exceptional in the last table. He's 5 suited, it's good enough. This guy had ace king, so yeah. It's a pretty sensible hand to get all in with. 3-6. Oh man. He took a guy out with pocket 9s with 3-6. Okay. How much was it? 500? What are the blinds? 250? Take a note that he's willing to call a min raise shove with 6-3 off. Because like against any reasonable hand, 6-3 off probably has like fucking 20% equity or something, 22%. What buddy had pocket 9, so I'll show you. Or I'll do the math for you here. Pocket 9s. 6-3 off. 6-3 off. Holy shit. 14% against 9s. Or 15, I guess. 15% equity. So yeah, fucking horrible call. Are we getting close to the money yet? I don't think we've made it yet, but 107. Yeah, we got a ways to go here. We're in 148, so we're definitely going to have to double up to make the money here. To min cash. I don't know what the fuck's with Queen 10 today. Everybody's calling me with Queen 10. Average is 40K, so we're right at average. At least in one of them we're doing okay. Fucking lost the rest, but I think top prize is fairly healthy in this one too. $500. So if we could like get a really hot run of cards, win a bunch of races, like get kings versus aces, and then fucking flop a king and shit, then it might be ours. If we can get down to 12th place and then I get kings and somebody gets aces and I get it all in and get a king on the river, then I'll probably win. 18% of the time it'll happen. So this guy's all in. This guy's really thinking about it. Queen 6, 6, 8. Oh yeah, he made a straight. That's pretty fucking lucky to make a straight when Buddy's on a flush draw. Like, that doesn't happen very often. I bet you he had very little equity there. If you think about it. What, does he have, 4 outs or something? Okay, we'll get rid of that. Even though he's extraordinarily loose. Oh, he's not raising, though. So there's that. He only has a 7% raising range. 8% now. So that's not very many hands. I pull up Equilab right now and show you, but if I do, they'll get a warning and stuff. Interestingly enough, I used to have my computer encrypted. And on PokerStars, I could run whatever software I wanted to at any given time, and they couldn't tell, but now it's not encrypted anymore, so now I get the warnings. $3,000, $8,000. Eight, 7 off is definitely a fold. Six, 8 off under the gun. What's his stats? 33-24. He raises? Jesus. I already got a note on him, but I'll take another one. Like, there's loose. There's, like, loose aggressive, and then there's just stupid aggressive, you know? And 6, 8 off under the gun is not fucking good. How did we get down to 16 bigs? The blinds just went up, eh? Yeah, we're just not getting hands. That's what happens. We had 5s there, but Buddy raised, and this guy raised, and we didn't really have the implied odds to just flat call and try to make a set. Plus, he was raising like 7 or 6% of hands, and it was an early position, so I put him on a higher pair. Or some kind of premium hand that I'm gonna have a hard time taking it away on the flop or on the turn. Like if he has a 7% range, he probably has about a 4% raising range under the gun, 5%. Probably about 5%. So jacks, queens, kings, aces, and ace king. And then maybe like ace queen and 10s and 9s too. That'd be about 5%. So yeah, a whole lot of hands that I can't win against. Yeah, if you put a guy on jacks, queens, kings, or aces, or ace king, he's going to have, what? There's how many combos of jacks, queens, kings, and aces? 24 combos of jacks, queens, kings, and aces, and 16 combinations of ace king. So he's almost going to have ace king half the time. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Jonathan Little's been doing a lot of raising here, but I'm not. Especially against the 54-8 guy, because he'll probably call me a 10-3 if he fucking, you know. Okay, ace queen offsuit. We got a limper. This is the first hand in 14 hands he's played, and he's limping under the gun. So, he's queen. I think I'm just going to call. Like, I probably would shove if somebody raised over here, or pretty much anywhere, but when this guy play limps for the first hand 14. It leads me to believe he has something slow playing. Plus, we're really going to underrepresent our hand if we hit. So, there's a couple shove stacks, but I think King Jack off is a little too hard to fold right now. Okay, we can fold here. This guy calls. This is the guy that calls like is playing really dumb. Oh yeah. This guy 3-bets. First 3-bet he's made, so we're done with it. We're getting pretty shallow here. I wonder what he 3-bets with. Aces. Ha! We would have won. Fuck, eh? Well, we can't know that, right? King Jack off versus aces isn't going so good. Let you know that right now. Oh, wow. Look how tight these blinds are. We definitely are raising like anything. 7-0 and 7-7. Just watch. He's 3-betting. To like 8,000. Just watch. It happens to me so often. And I'm like, wow, they're so tight. I'm going to win this for sure. And then 3-bet. Okay, small bet. Take her down. I could even went a little smaller there, like quarter pot, just because it connects so well with my range there. Like just a range bet of like 2K. Because he can't really continue on that board with 10-6 or 10-5. I mean, not 6. He'd have bottom pair. Still, even if he had bottom pair for 2K, I'd probably call, but I wouldn't love it. Yeah, you can go really small when the board connects super well with your range and the big blind calls. Like this. The board comes like this, and you open. You can bet super small and get away with it. King, queen, king, queen. Oh, wow, they both make straights. Okay, queen, jack. Fuck. I don't have any fold equity if I rejam. All right. Well, we're probably going to get called quite often, but we're going with it. It is for half a stack, so we do have a bit of fold equity, but the guy is kind of a fish. All right. Wow. Yeah, I've just been running so fucking bad today. He had 30%. That's all I'm fucking real. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the video.